I still remember that morning glow, the coffee steam, the snowfall slow, and there you stood in flannel way,
the ribbon bow upon your head,
a ribbon bow upon your head. I still can hear your laughter ring like snowflakes on the tiles.
Though years have come and gone, that look will never fade.
That Christmas morning smile you gave is how my heart was made.
Some gifts don't come in boxes, no paper or bright string.
They live inside a memory and in the songs we sing.
That Christmas morning smile, it warmed the frozen
I see it still in every star that twinkles far away, and every Christmas morning since I look for it a while, to find you in the candlelight, that Christmas morning smile.
Some gifts don't come in boxes, no paper or bright string.
They live inside a memory and in the songs we sing.
That Christmas morning sun from breakfast is flying.
I see it still in every star that twinkles far away, and every Christmas morning since I look for it a while, to find you in the candlelight, that Christmas morning smile. The platform lights were misted gold. As snowflakes danced on coats and coats,
I stepped aboard with suitcase one,
heading back where I was born. The train home for Christmas, it hums like a hymn. Each mile it carries the past in its wind.
to mother's warm kitchen, to carols in town.
The train home for Christmas brings all that was down. I watch the farms and frozen fields, each tree dressed up like childhood reels.
A boy once dreamed of leaving fast,
But now he longs for Christmas past. Some homes you build with walls and beams, but some live on in songs and dreams.
and every track that winds through night is lit with memories' quiet light.
The train home for Christmas, it never gets old. At each whistle a heartbeat of stories retold. Through tunnels of silence, through laughter and snow, it carries me home wherever I go. Some homes you build with walls and beams, but some live on in songs and dreams. And every track that winds through night is lit with memory's quiet light. The train home for Christmas, it never gets old. Each whistle a heartbeat of stories retold.
Through tunnels of silence, through laughter and snow, it
Carries me home wherever I go. I was just a boy in coat too long. Praise holds root in halftime hang. Snowflakes caught in mittened palms. The town was still, the stars hung low. And then I heard the church bells blow. When the church bells rang that night, heaven touched the world in white. I stood alone, but felt so known. When the church bells rang that night, I was home. No choir sang, no trumpet cried, just sound and snow and hardened side. I closed my eyes, the world stood still, and love came down that silent hill. Years have passed and voices fade, but not the sound those church bells made. They echo deep each Christmas Eve, and in that toll I still believe. When the church bells rang that night, hearts were warmed by candlelight. No gift could hold what I felt then, but I've kept it in my soul since when the church bells rang that night. I knew him. I knew him. I knew him. You held the box of lights with care. I watched the tinsel in your hair. The fire was low, the world was new, and every light was hung with you. That night we trimmed the tree, our hearts began to glow. We laughed at how the angels sat a little off the bough. It wasn't just the holly bride or snow upon the eave. It was your smile that Christmas Eve. The bulbs were old, a few had cracked, but everyone brought laughter back. You played the record, turned it high. Nat King Cole sang, "Oh, holy night." Since then we've strung 1,000 lights and bowed the tree 1,000 nights, but never has one glowed so true as that first night beside you. That night we trimmed the tree, I knew I'd found my place, not just in halls or candlelight, but in your soft embrace. And if I hang one ornament or light one star tonight, I'll think of us and that first light.
The kitchen smelled of cinnamon and clove. You wore that apron I outgrew years ago. You showed me how to roll the dough just right, and laughed when I made gingerbread take flight. Gingerbread and laughter, sugar on the floor, flour in our hair, and frosting by the door. You said they're crooked, but they're sweet, and kissed my nose, then took a seat. We baked a memory I still can't outgrow. Gingerbread and laughter long ago. The radio played Nat on low repeat, while dough stuck to my shoes instead of feet. We made a mess, but you just smiled wide and let the cookies burn with pride. Now every time I smell that spice, I see your eyes and feel that light. You gave me more than just a treat. You gave me joy that still feels sweet. Gingerbread and laughter, sticky hands and heart. Every time December starts, you're never far apart. So I'll roll the dough and smile through tears, and bake the joy of younger years. For love still rises warm and slow, gingerbread and laughter
long ago.
We ran out laughing in the snow. Your wool hat slipped, your cheeks aglow. You hit me first and yelled no fair. Then dove behind the porch chair. Snowflakes and sweet things, laughter in the air. A midnight game of snowball flings with frosting in our hair.
We made a gingerbread crooked sides,
But joy was in each bite, each bite. Snowflakes and sweet things that night felt just right. The oven warmed our frozen toes. You stole a lick of icing froze. We danced while waiting on the bay to Nat King Cole and Christmas cake. They say that time can melt away the footprints in the snow, but not the sound of you and I when frosting hit your nose.
snowflakes and sweet things forever etched in light.
A kiss, a cake, a snowball fight beneath the stars so white. No diamond rings or silver strings could match what we had then. Just snowflakes and sweet things back when we were 10.
The square was strung with silver light. The carolers sang Silent Night. I turned to see the falling snow, and there you stood like candle glow. The night we met in December, beneath the stars so white. Your scarf was red, your smile was shy, your cheeks were firelight. We talked of cookies, snow, and songs of stories yet unknown. The night we met in December, the cocoa steam between our hands.
The brass band played old Christmas standards.
You laughed when I misnamed a tune.
I knew I'd hum it just for you.
And every year since then I go to find that little square and hope the snow might fall just so, and you might still be there. The night we met in December, I still recall it clear. The song, the smile, the winter sky, your whisper in my ear. No Christmas since has felt as bright, no stars have shone the same since the night we met in December and softly spoke our name. The station lights were barely on. My ticket shook inside my palm. I climbed aboard that waiting steel. As snow erased the world, I feel the last train on Christmas Eve took more than bags and sleeve. It carried hearts that couldn't stay, and words we just forgot to say. While lights passed by like candle gleams, and home lived only in my dreams. On the last train on Christmas Eve, a child slept 2 rows behind, his mother humming out of time. And I just watched the window glass as memories like towns rolled past. I thought of you in candlelight, still setting plates, still looking right. I should have called, I should have stayed, but Christmas left before I prayed.
The last train on Christmas Eve.
No boughs, no gifts, no tree, just quiet souls and heavy coats, and one last hymn stuck in our throats. We ride the tracks with time to grieve on the
Christmas Eve.
The cookies on the plate were gone. A single crumb was left at dawn. My stocking full and fire cold, and magic more than I could hold. Santa came that Christmas night with silent boots and twinkling flight. He left a note in curling. You've grown this year more than you think. He knew just what I'd hoped he might when Santa came that Christmas night. I swore I heard a rooftop creak, a reindeer stomp, a sleigh bell squeak. I held my breath and didn't move to hear that jolly ho 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 above. Mom says maybe, Dad says she, but something magic passed by us. For by the fire, warm and bright, was teddy bear wrapped snug and tight. Santa came that Christmas night with joy that glowed in candlelight. He didn't need a thing from me except belief and wide eyes full of glee. I'll never forget that silent flight when Santa came that Christmas night. Boxes stacked along the wall, still half packed, but not at all. We found the tree and lights aglow, and suddenly the house felt whole. It was the first Christmas in our new home. Laughter danced in every room. Tinsel tangled, cocoa steam, even Dad hummed a
the carol tune. We didn't have a chimney yet, but magic found us still, I bet. The first Christmas in our new home lives in me still.
The tree leans slightly to the side,
But oh, how proud we stood beside.
lights too short and star too big,
But no one cared, we danced a jig. The floor was cold, the walls still bare, but love was warm and we sang so loud, the neighbors knew this house had found a family too. The first Christmas in our new home brought joy, the kind that doesn't fade. A little mess, a lot of heart, and memories we proudly made. And every year the snow may fall, but that first tree will outshine all. The first Christmas in our new home was our best of all. We gathered close on Christmas Eve, with mugs in hand and hearts on sleeve. The fire danced upon the wall as Grandpa started telling all.
Stories by the firelight, where time stands still and hearts feel right.
Of sleds and songs from long ago, of snowy hills and candle glow.
The laughter echoes soft and wide,
When love is sitting side by side, and stories by the firelight warm the night. The kids leaned in with wide, bright eyes as Mom recalled a sweet surprise. The year the tree
fell down, we laughed and still ate cookies by the half.
Some stories fade, some still remain,
like footprints in the snowy lane. But here tonight they feel brand new. Each tale retold still sounds so true.
Stories by the firelight of simple joys and starry nights.
They linger longer than the snow and warm the heart from long ago. So every year we light that flame and speak each cherished name with stories by the firelight once again.
The door flew wide, the coach flew high. You made the pie, you didn't lie. The kitchen sang, the floorboards groaned, as every cousin found a phone. There was laughter in the halls of home, where warm lights glowed and joy had grown. Uncles joked and sisters screamed, kids in onesies danced and beamed. We didn't care if gifts were small, we had each other, that was all, and laughter in the halls of home was the greatest gift of all. Grandma spilled the cider tray, the dog ran off with a string of hay. The tree lights blinked like counting down to stories shouted all around. And when the power flickered twice, we lit the room with candlelight. And nothing changed, the laugh still soared with spoons as drums and joy restored. Laughter in the halls of home, like sleigh bells dancing on their own. It filled the walls and bounced off glass and made the quiet moments pass. So if this season brings you low, just close your eyes and let it show that laughter in the halls of home is the love we always know.
Wrapped in the halls of home, dancing on their own.
So if this season brings you low, just close your eyes and let it show that laughter in the halls of home is the love we always We crept down slow on Christmas Eve. With every step we tried to breathe. The stairs all squeaked, the floorboards moaned, but still we dared. Alone on tiptoe down on Christmas Eve, heart so full we half believe. Would we see the sleigh so red, catch his boots or hat instead? We held our breath and leaned in tight, watching through the candlelight, tiptoe down on Christmas Eve, beneath the silent night. A cookie gone, a cocoa stain, we looked at each with eyes so plain. He's been, you whispered, lips aglow. Did you hear reindeer hooves in snow? The fire was low, the world was still, but in our minds the sky was filled with magic bells and boots so black, and hope that he would soon come back. Tiptoe down on Christmas Eve, too young to know, too old to leave. We never saw that velvet red, but dreams still danced inside our heads. And every year that quiet thrill still tiptoes through our hearts until tiptoe down on Christmas Eve is where the magic lives still.
Snow was falling all around, not a single city sound, just you and I and candlelight and miles of stars in winter night. You said this town may not be grand, as you reached and took my hand, but somehow here with you so near, the whole wide world felt crystal clear.
Snow was falling cold and true, but all I felt was warmth from you, and stories shared in soft armchairs when snow was falling and you were there.
You told me of your childhood tree, and I spoke of my father's tea. We laughed at gifts we used to make, and dreams we chased for old time's sake. Outside the window, white on white, the world grew soft and time took flight. We didn't need a single word, just silence safe and gently stirred. Snow was falling, but we stayed, wrapped in light the fire made. The world was distant, yet so near. Within your eyes, all I held dear. I'll never need a grander prayer than snow was falling and you were there.
Snowflakes dancing through the air, carolers singing everywhere, stockings hung and cookies baked, and gingerbread that Mama made. Here comes the Christmas cheer, rolling in with sleighs and reindeer. Laughter echoes, bells ring bright. It's joy that jingles through the night. Children giggle, grown-ups sway, snowball fights and dance and sleigh.
Silent night around here,
'Cause here comes the Christmas cheer.
blows fog, the cocoa steam, and twinkling lights outshine our dreams. Even Grandpa's tapping toes underneath the mistletoe. Jingle jangle, streets are glowing, every corner joy is snowing. From chimney tops to candy canes, we're dancing down the snowy lane. Here comes the Christmas cheer, louder now, it's drawing near. With every note and laugh and shout, it's what this season's all about. So grab a hat, come sing along. It's Christmas time, so loud, so strong. We wait all year for this time here, so bring on the Christmas cheer.
Step by step they fill the street, boots in sync and hearts that beat, twirling girls with candy canes, marching in candy-striped lanes. They're marching down the Christmas street, with drummers keeping time so sweet. Tuba pumps a jolly bass, Santa waves with blushing face. From peppermint to paper snow, every float puts on a show. So clap along and tap your feet, they're marching down the Christmas street.
Gingerbread men on stilts go by.
Snowman dancers wave high, high. Marching band in green and gold, blasting carols loud and bold.
Marching down the Christmas street.
They're marching down the Christmas street, with joy that makes the cold feel sweet. Flags are flying, bells are ringing, and even Grandpa's out there singing. So raise your cocoa stomp to the beat and dance along that Christmas street. Yes, marching down the Christmas street.
the chili and the cookies too. Grandma's spinning in her Christmas shoes. We got lights on the fences, tunes on the deck, and Joey from next door doing disconnect.
We're rocking down the block.
It's Christmas time
With cider hot.
and rhythm in the line.
No need for gifts or fancy store. Just bring your joy out to the door.
When every house starts tapping feet, you know the spirit's in the street.
We're rocking down the block.
Oh, what a time! Santa showed up in a pickup truck with disco lights and a ton of luck. He passed out hugs and danced the twist, and no one there could quite resist. Let the spirit move your feet. Jump right out into the street.
On the block.
It's Christmas night
With grandma doing splits.
she's feeling right.
The snow is falling, fire pits glow, and every house is in the show.
No need to drive, don't need a clock. We got the joy right on our block.
Yeah, rocking down the block.
Come join the line. The cat jumped on the Christmas tree, and down it came right on to me. The cookies burned, the gravy flew, and Grandpa wore just one red shoe. Everything went wrong, but it felt so right. We sang off key till late that night. The lights blew out, the dog ate cake, but nobody wanted a retake. We laughed so hard, the kids all cried. From cocoa fights to sleighs gone wide. Yeah, everything went wrong, but hearts were light. Uncle Joe got stuck in snow.
Uncle Joe got stuck in snow.
While Auntie did the twist too low. The gift tag switched, I kissed your sis, but we all chalked it up to bliss.
We planned a night of silent grace, but chaos danced in every space. Yet through the mess, the wine, the pies, we saw pure joy in all those eyes. Everything went wrong, the perfect night with tangled lights and doggy bites. We'll laugh about it every year. It's Christmas mayhem we hold dear.
We love this man.
So here's to cookies
first.
burnt to black, to snowballs thrown, cookies burned to black, to snowballs thrown and presents cracked. 'Cause everything went wrong, and we'll do it all again next night. Next
I told you rapid left to right. It makes the branches shine just right. You always start from top then down, not sideways like some circus clown.
Oh, please, you say this every year, and twist the wires like old reindeer.
You bunch them up, they always spark. Your style just makes the tree look dark. You hang them tight, it chokes the pine.
You droop the lights, a tangled line.
I measured perfect symmetry with 7 knots, don't lie to me.
We'll argue till the star is bent,
Left to right,
or right to left.
but still we smile.
We smile 'cause let's confess,
We love this Christmas mess.
And what's with bows on every string?
they sparkle.
They sparkle, they're the perfect bling.
I miss the old way,
I miss the old way, plain and neat.
so no.
I need my twinkle fleet.
It's not the lights or stars or snow. It's doing this with you, you know. We fight and fuss, but in the end, there's no one else. I'd drive this mad again. So twist and spin or pull and push, we'll never rush the holiday hush. From tangled bulbs to ribbon theft, left to right or right to left. We'll sing, we'll fight, we'll laugh, we'll bend, till every branch has met its end. But through it all, we must admit, it's Christmas love with a stubborn twist. The snow was falling soft and slow as I walked down Maple Lane, where every door had candlelight and windows glowed with flame. The wreaths were hung with ribbon care, and children laughed in time to an old tune from the phonograph that made this heart rewind.
The scent of pine and cinnamon still dancing in the rain. Though years have flown and time has changed, the lights still shine the same. And I find you there in Christmas on Maple Lane. I passed the church where we first kissed one cold December night. The choir sang, "Oh, holy night," beneath the golden light. Your mittened hand was warm in mine. That moment never fades, like footprints left in powdered snow that time cannot erase. The world keeps turning, seasons fade, but Christmas stays in place. With every song and sweet refrain, I still can see your face. Christmas on Maple Lane, a love I can't explain. It lingers like a carol's note or softly falling rain. Though I may stand there all alone, one thing will never change. You'll be with me each Christmas on Maple Lane. Christmas on